Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So on my Facebook group, the lovely Laura posted her awesome set on her practice hand called Olivia. I like this because it's a purple version of Bob. I like it a lot. And yeah, she'd made this glitter mix acrylic herself with some beautiful butterflies in, and she said to me, Shona, can you please do a marble? I want to see some marbles. So I took her concept, which was kind of blues, and it was butterflies, and I was like, hey, do you know what? I've actually got a set on my shelf of wonderment that I've been waiting to do, which kind of incorporates those things, and I will do a marble in there as well. So Laura, your wish is my command. This colour that I'm using first, this was a it was it was a acrylic mixed by me. That's the word I'm trying to get out. Get there in a moment. Let me just put my teeth in. Yes. So back in the days before they were really doing any greys, you kind of had to mix them yourself. Now the problem I had with this was I forgot that it was predominantly white. So it behaved like a white acrylic. And yeah, it gave me a little bit of a fight. This is just some angel paper that I'm cutting up, which I think I got it from the Glitter Fairy. You know what, you can get angel paper from everywhere. This one is a purple that kind of shifts to a yellowy colour. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm making an ombre at the moment with some angel paper in. So only the middle finger is going to be this grey. For this grey, I used Naio Nails Rock and Roller and Mega White to create this colour. Yeah. It ain't pretty. Well, yeah. I liked the idea of it, and I kind of like, yeah, I'm going to use a grey on this. And now it's like, you know that really cheap blue tack you used to get? It wasn't blue, it was white. And it kind of went that little, but it wasn't even like proper white. It was like a bit of a dirty white. Yeah. But hey ho, because we're going to cover a lot of this up, so it doesn't matter. We shall move past this. So I've kept, the first part of this video is going to be in real time, and then we're going to speed things up so that we're not here for a 30-minute phone call. And I'm really sorry if you can hear the noise in the background. My husband has decided to come downstairs and start moving things around. Just sit down, man. He's lost his Xbox controller. That would be the problem. Hang on 1 second. Ta-da!
Thank you.
Right, getting back to the video. Honest to God. If it's not the kids or the cats, no. So on this... Love you. On this index... No, it's not an index finger. It's a pinky finger. That's the one. See, I'm just totally distracted now. I'm sorry. Right. Focus. Most people probably would have pressed stop at some point, but you know me, I'm just going to keep going. It makes it so much more enjoyable for everybody, I'm sure. On this pinky finger, I am using, it's a Naio Nails, and it is a marbling. So you're looking at that going, ooh, that's a little bit marbly. It's supposed to be, it's intentional. It is their marbling powder. They do two of them. One is in a purple, one is in a blue. So even if you just used it without having to do the swishy swishy or swirly swirly on it, you get a marble effect. It is that simple to use. I decided I was going to take this a little bit higher. I'm not quite sure why I did, but you know, hey ho. I did. Which I end up covering most of it up in a moment anyway, because I'm like, oh no, that's too high. It's too high. Yay. And then in that, I'm going to put some of the angel paper as well. When I've finished faffing around with it. It just, yeah. I'm faffing. I'm going to faff a bit more. Hey, you like it in real time? I faff. It takes a while. We get there in the end. The thumb is going to be exactly the same as the pinky. And yes, I have got my new brush now. Yay! So this is, yeah, sticky. Let's try that again. So this is my Glitter Planet. You got this, girl, in, oh, you've got this, I think it says, not this girl, it says you've got this. Yeah, something like that. And it's my size 10 that I am using. I will get brave and try the size 12, but I'm going to do that on a much longer set, I think. Yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of having to work out what I'm doing with this. I haven't used Naio Nails colours for quite some time, and they work very differently to the Moira ones. You got to go in a little bit drier with them, whereas with the Moira ones you can work quite wet almost. You know, you can just paint them on. They're so highly pigmented. They don't really cause any issues at all, but with these ones you don't paint them on. Yes, different technique. All fun. We got there in the end. And there we go, just going to pop the angel paper into there as well. And at this point I've realised I haven't actually put it in the other one, so I will come along, and I do put a bit of clear acrylic just on top of that angel paper for that one, because it had set up a little bit too much by the time I'd realised I hadn't actually put it in. Yes. And then I'm just going to pop some in the thumb as well. Take a hair. Oh my God, the amount of hairs. Oh, and if anybody's interested, I'm not sure if I've had this conversation yet, actually, about the fluff on my hand and trying to get rid of the fluff on my hand. No, probably not. If you're all sat there going, no, Shona, what are you talking about? Then you haven't watched that video yet. So I'll come back to that in another video. See, this is what happens, because like I said, I film my videos generally, I'm like about a month in advance, and then because Laura asked for this video, it's an impromptu one, so I've slotted that into my schedule so that I could put this one up a lot earlier instead of poor Laura having to wait for a month for this to turn up. But now I'm completely confused as to what I've talked about and what I haven't talked about. It's going well today, isn't it? Yay! So, Laura, here's your marble for you. So, yes, I'm cheating slightly because I'm using a marbling pigment, but you would normally just pick up 3 beads. You'd have a dark one, you would have your lighter one, and then you would have your lightest one. So in this one, I'm only picking up 2 beads, but it looks like I've picked up 3. So yes, I could have just marbled it on its own, because that's what it's designed to do and give you the 2 colours, but I wanted a bit of the grey in there as well, just so it wasn't as bluey. It's a lovely bluey, but I wanted it to match the middle nail more. Tie it all in, you know, yes, that's what I mean. I wanted it to tie it all in and make it all flow. Okay, we're just going to add a little bit more just on to that end. La 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 la. Whee! In fact, I've just realised you probably don't know anything about my brush, because, yeah, that comes later as well. Nope, you don't. Yeah, long story short, I killed my brush. There'll be many references to me killing brush over the next few videos. I apologise in advance. So these butterflies I got with the Glitterstella Christmas Advent, and they are like a two-tone. So each butterfly is different, which is beautiful. I love this a lot. I'm currently fighting in the pack with them, it looks like. Right, so I've stuck one on the pinky finger, and now I'm just coming in, and I decided that I wanted more I was originally just going to put the butterflies on the marbly ones, but then changed my mind and decided I wanted them on all of them. And I'm really sorry, the index finger is going to be exactly the same as the ring finger, but I've got no idea where the footage for that one actually went to. Probably I didn't press record. What? You got distracted, Shona? Never! Those things never happen to me whatsoever. I'm an absolute perfectionist when it comes to these videos. Oh, hello. Oh, dear. Okay, so now I'm going to come over and we're doing an ombre, but I'm using a cover powder. So this cover powder is Moira's cover powder. It's just called cover powder. It doesn't actually have a name. And I'm going to blend that in. And yes, I have now sped this up in case you're thinking, my God, she ombre is fast. No, I've sped up now. So that we can get through this video. Okay, and then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to do exactly the same to the ring finger and the thumb. I'm going to watch that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to let you watch that. And I'll be back with you in a minute before I fluff anything else up. So now I'm just going to cap over that ombre. Obviously it doesn't all need to be capped because it is a cover powder in the back of the nail. And I'm not going to let you watch me cap every single finger. I just thought I'd leave one in because I don't normally include my capping, but you know, I thought maybe, just maybe, you might want to see me cap a nail. I know, absolutely exciting stuff, isn't it? Going, oh, she's using clear, yay! Yeah, I think I've lost the plot today. Never mind. Now, you can see I've got a couple of bits where it looks like the acrylic is missing. So I'm just going to come in with just some small beads just to fill in those parts. Here we go. There's one. La 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 la. Turn the thing around and I'm going to do the other side. Ta-da! And then I'll let that set up before I file it. So as you can see, look at this, we've got sunshine, people. Oh my God, this is the most glorious weekend ever. So yeah, we've got sunshine, we've got butterflies, it's beautiful. I was about to just come in and just top coat these and I thought, you know what, no, I want to add a little bit more to them. So I'm coming in with my gel paint, which is my Nailchemy gel paint. And I'm just using my dotting tool and I'm just making some little dots I mean, it's super simple. But I don't think I've done dots much, actually. I can't really remember doing a lot of dots. So I thought, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to add some dots, and I'm just going to do this on every single nail. Just add a few in there. I know, exciting stuff, isn't it? Hey, and guess what? I didn't stick my finger on any of them and rub them off. I know! I did have to change my position, but you know. Oh, it's a beautiful day. In fact, I was starting to get a bit blinded because where I sit is near, the sun comes through the door and can come and get me then. Not that I am going to complain in the slightest, because it was just so nice to have some sunshine. Right, so I've cured that in the lamp for 30 seconds, and now I'm going to come in and I'm going to top coat over the top of these, and then that's it. We are done. Laura, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If anybody else has got any suggestions that they want to give me, yeah, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, come along. You can share your work. I can share my stupidness and random stuff with you. And then, yeah, can have a conversation if you want to have a conversation. So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.